think the MRED was really important for me for developing out those soft skills, but then also alternatively, the underwriting is so crucial.
What really helped me along the way was really understanding the fundamentals, and not just necessarily on the finance side, but also just understanding the ins and outs of all the mechanics of managing and developing real estate, because it's given me a perspective that I don't think I would normally have.
Time kills deals in real estate.
Yes.
So the faster we get stuff done, you know, the better and more valuable we can be.
Don't focus on the job, but focus on your job. Focus on your relationships with your coworkers, and it'll all be okay.
In real estate, you're in the driver's seat. You control all the variables. You're working with top people in every industry, and I think that's what I find most satisfying.
You need to have a good relationship with your supervisor, and if you don't have a good relationship with your supervisor, work on it or find a different supervisor. We still have so much farther to go as far as women entering the workforce, but I do think there is something about having a woman in a leadership role, whether it's a director level or a VP level, that just probably encourages more women to come work for you.
We are seeing, just in general in the industry, more women moving into C-level positions, and that's just opening the doors for women to progress into those positions.
And I remember when I was in my 20s in college, and I would think, I can have it all. Of course, I'm tough, I can figure all this out, I can balance everything. And now I kind of reflect back, and I can't have it all the time.
As long as I can justify what I've said and had some rational reason for doing it, and I wasn't just being lazy or flip. I mean, you learn from it, and you just have to figure out how to move on.
In terms of smaller things, I think just communication solves everything. In terms of with your boss, what are you thinking with this? The timeline for this deliverable, or what is the deliverable, and just max communication with consultants. Anything is usually solved by over communicating.
Don't assume that you're supposed to know, that you're wrong, or that you're unprepared if you don't know something. That's why you have either a colleague you can ask or a supervisor or someone. If there's information that you need, don't be afraid to again, it's part of the advocating for yourself if you need, help too.
Just recognize that you're not the only person. You're human, and you're gonna make a mistake, and don't be hard on yourself. Just file it away, learn something from it, and try and move on.
How you respond to that mistake and what you learn from it, and your actions afterwards are more representative of your growth and in you and your character, more than the mistake itself, because everybody makes mistakes.